What science? Now so many sciences are in the market. Right? You can, instead of counting yourself as a reason, somebody else can count reason. And then reasons are over. Now you can switch off your burner. Somebody tells, Alexa is there. If you make Alexa to tell that, that is also fine. Alexa will tell you, oh, now you go and switch off your burner. Already 5 reasons are there. Right? That is, Siri also you can tell. Siri is also tell.
You are not investing anything on that. No sensors, no sensors, no this one.
So something in case of you, if it is something people you like, the woman like me will always like such kind of products. We definitely purchase. Right? So many are there working women available. So they will definitely purchase. So like that, keep your mindset of searching what and all problems are there in and around us and try to innovate at work. Okay? See, you are using toothbrush every day morning. Huh? How many designs of toothbrush are available? Huh? Why not that change? There are different designs of toothbrush, comfortability of holding. So my daughter was just discussing yesterday, day before yesterday. Nowadays for kids, they have come up with the design, but the handle they have made it long because they are going to hold the toothbrush like this and if you observe they are going to touch their teeth like this. So now for kids that design has come into market. Recently that is launched. It's so from the long so many years still there. Still the innovations are going on in toothbrush itself. Then you can think of it, even you can come up in the design of the specs. I'm not comfortable with this specs. So you can come up with a design of specs where it will give me comfort here to hold it and it should not come down. It has to be perfect here to fit it here and it should not make us to like this. Many times we're taking tests to record to make it up and then I'll feel pain here. So that comfort is still required. Many products that we use daily today, that design, changes of designs are required in that. So this is the part of our Prime Minister's vision that make in India move and become a job provider instead of becoming a job seeker. So how many of you get motivated for this? Now how many of you want to become independent? Raise your hand. How many of you now take your mindset to become independent? Still not. So let's see this. Is it possible to give some? Just see this design. ಇದು ಮುಗಿಸು ನಂದು ಆಮೇಲೆ What is that? Accelerator. Apart from accelerator, what do you see? Piano is designed in the steps. Nowadays, if we provide accelerator and steps aside, people will use accelerator at the maximum, right? They come up with the design in Toyota or Texas somewhere. I'll just see that range of the slide that. They come up with the design of piano on the steps, and the people thought of it. People who are using accelerator. Try to understand. So they started using So like this, if you bring innovation in your design of product, people will definitely use. Leave whatever is there behind and then get adopted to something new. Even the old lady you would have been observed there, she was also planting with this piano, working with that. So this is just like and my Ministry of Education. We have 25 lakhs of funding that you may receive. National Idea Repository called as GIFT. Every year, Ministry of Education get reposited of the students from every institute. We deposit the ideas in this portal of Ministry of Education. From this, they search up the good ideas and they give the prize to them. And for that students with good ideas, they provide the funding. So if your idea is good, you may get the prize for that. From I think from BC they have participated in SIH and they got prize also one time. Not sure.
Vishwakarma. Vishwakarma.
You can participate in SIH also, that's Smart India Hackathon. There are 600 plus problems are given from different ministry of India. If you could able to solve their problem, they're not big problems. If you are able to solve their problems and participate there, if your idea is good, you will get lakhs of funds for that also. Okay, so involved in finding this participating in SIL. Kapila is the Kalam program for IT literacy and awareness. If you have filed the patents for every institute, five patents from each institute that this Ministry of Education providing the funding for filing the patents, five based patents for each institute. So if your patent is good, you can go ahead with for that patent and get perceived the funding from the Ministry of Education. So there are the challenges as an innovation. You have to overcome that. There is lack of motivation. That's why even motivating for this. So there is lack of motivation is there. Many of you don't know what your role is. There is lack of clarity of what role is. ओके चलता है ये यहाँ पे नहीं मिला नौकरी दूसरी जगह मिलेगा अभी पापा का 1 लाख गया है 2 लाख गया है 3 लाख गया है चलता है it is his duty to give me this approach is there but because of that also we are not working on it okay yes we never think of from the customer's point of view what we think is that what I am feeling the difficulty we want to design. Instead of that, if you get into the shoes of customer point of view, you can attract more customers for your product and you can become successful. And then whatever the innovation that you make, you are not able to measure it. Ours the value of your innovation is. That's the wrong measurement of innovation. So this is the last.
Operate what is it?
Last we go to
Video.
This is from task in design thinking workshop that attended design thinking workshop to come up with the design of this card, shopping cart which we take it in the market. There are so many shopping carts are available. With, they given them a target of 2 days of fitness and asked them to come up with the idea of shopping cart design. So this was the exercise with us to get motivated with that. So today we will give the task of designing something. After attending this design thinking workshop, along with this, when attending the design thinking workshop, you can also think of to design something. Okay? Maybe for your friends, maybe for your parents also. Easy task. If you are working in a company outside this market, it will be task of working in market center. They will give you a task of 2 to 3 days. You have to complete within
Nike sunglasses, NEC computer screens, hundreds of products we take for granted.
The point is that we're not actually experts at any given area. We're kind of experts on the process of how you design stuff. So we don't care if you give us a toothbrush, a toothpaste tube, a tractor, a space shuttle, a chair. It's all the same to us. We want to figure out how to innovate by using our process, applying it.
Project leader is Peter Skillman, a 35-year-old Stanford engineer. Project leader because he's good with groups, not because of seniority. He's only been at IDEO for 6 years. The rest of the team is eclectic, but that's typical here. Whitney Mortimer, Harvard MBA. Peter Coughlin, linguist. Tom Kelly, Dave's brother, marketing expert. Jane Fulton-Suri, psychologist. Alex Kazaks, 26, a biology major, who's turned down medical school 3 times because he's having too much fun at IDEO. Safety emerges early as an important issue.
22,000 child injuries a year, and so they're hospitalized injuries. I mean, there are many others.
And theft. It turns out a lot of carts are stolen. As the team works, it becomes clear there are no titles here, no permanent assignments.
The other side says, gives a lot of help, says,
What the people who use, make, and repair shopping carts really think.
And probably the classic part is the wind catches them.
Yeah.
And these things have been clocked at 35 across the parking lot. Man, that's actually a pretty good point.
the trick is to find these real
themselves from criticizing an idea. So if anybody starts to nail an idea, they get the bill.
The ideas pour out and are posted on the walls.
Oh, the blind, the privacy blind, like when you're buying 6 cases of condoms, you know, if it doesn't nest, we don't have a solution.
Organized kid, it's not organized.
And build, if it's too far out there and it can't be built in a day, then I don't think we should go there. Enlightened trial and error succeeds over the planning of lone genius.
Enlightened trial and error succeeds over the planning of the lone genius. If anything sums up IDEO's approach, that is it. Worried that the team is drifting, what can only be called a group of self-appointed adults under Dave Kelly holds an informal side session.
4 or 5 teams, and we give each team a need area. It becomes very autocratic for a very short period of time in defining what things people are going to work on.
If you don't work under time constraints, you can never get anything done because it's a messy process to go on forever.
Back at the shop, it is 6 o'clock. The 4 mock-ups are ready for showing.
Baskets also can be, if you think you will have more volume, baskets can be put in.
A modular shopping cart you pile hand baskets onto. A high-tech cart that gets you through the traffic jam at checkout.
That you could mount a scanner on the shopping cart so that you as the customer, as you pull it off the shelf, can scan each item.
One that's built around child safety, and another that lets shoppers talk to the supermarket staff remotely.
Yeah, we're kind of funny yogurt.
But the adults, again, decide more work needs to be done before the mock-ups can be combined into one last prototype.
Don't we have all the cards come up here for a second?
If you could take a piece of each one of these ideas and kind of back it off a little bit and then put it in the design.
The design is still not there, but there's another motto at IDEO: fail often in order to succeed sooner. And some of the team will be up half the night trying to put together a design that finally does work.
We took the best elements out of each prototype.
The cart, which is designed to cost about the same as today's carts, is different in every other way. What do you think?
Well, I'm very proud of the team. I think it's great.
Does this work for you?
Works for me great. It's also beautiful.
The cart's wheels turn 90 degrees so it can move sideways. No more lifting up the rear in a tight spot. And you shop in a totally different way. The bags are hung on hooks on the cart's frame. Remember, there is no basket here.
At first, I was a little shocked, but I think you have some fantastic ideas.
I can make this thing better.
A lot of hours. Also, an open mind, a boss who demands fresh ideas be quirky and clash with his, a belief that chaos can be constructive, and teamwork. A great deal of teamwork. And these are the recipe for how innovation takes place. This is Jack Smith.
A person moving in a shopping cart. Are you not going before that? Is it not a good design? So if you are, it is compulsorily given as a task.
Tonight, the deep dive. One company's.
And you can come up with a good design. That is what just an example I wanted to give you. So this that knowledge of design thinking which you will learn to solve the problem of the customer, not from just thinking of from the market point of view. Then that suddenly don't bring it into market. Test the product and before testing, rotate the
not come from the moon or from the sun. The problem is there surrounding wherever we have. ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೀವೋ ಅದೇ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಗಳಿದಾವೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡೋ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಕೋನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. The way you look at problems, try to not have a Thomas Edison ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Any improvement in the design, any improvement in the whatever the service that we are rendering, any improvement with respect to the change, to bring a small change in the society is also a very good thing that you are delivering to the society. So this particular session was exclusively on to how you can able to think. Later on, I'll in the final year students, most probably in the next week, I'll be taking about the how to out of box thinking, how to think beyond the box. Adike is the first step. The final year students, this is the first step. You start thinking about the problem. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಲೆ ಕೆರಿತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಕೆರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಆ ಹುಳ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, that can give you the solution. Fine. So that you bring that particular insect into your brain that there is some problem. Let me see that what it is. If you say that ad hange irli chelta hai attitude, problem ide irli bido, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲೂ ಇತ್ತು, ನಮ್ಮ ತಾತನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲೂ ಇತ್ತು, ನನ್ನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ, ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Generation wise there will be a. So you are meant to solve the problem of the society. You are meant to solve the. You are not just a graduates, okay? Not any other graduates. You are a engineers, whether it is mechanical, civil, or anybody. It is no matter. Today, nobody know. There is no bargaining or there is no barricade between the departments. All of them have interdisciplinary is the one that you should well was. Okay. So hagagi, you think about the problems that can give you the solution. So this is the right time for you to think. You have another first year students have another 3 years time to think a new product that you are able to design. Thinking of patenting. Design patenting is the one thing. ಮುಂಚೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಪೇಟೆಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇತ್ತು. ಈವನ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಪೇಟೆಂಟಿಂಗ್ ನಾವು US ಬರೀಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. US ಅವನ ಅಪ್ರೂವಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಹಂಗೆ ಬೆಳೆಯಲ್ಲ. It is a prepared, it has been manufactured. Okay, our manufacturing process is being patented by somebody else.
Making powder of it. Making powder of it, not growing.
Not growing.
Making powder of it, that can be patented. Not growing.
ಕುಂಕುಮ ಯಾರು ಬೆಳೆಯಲ್ಲ. ಕುಂಕುಮನ ಅರ್ಶನದಿಂದ ಕುಂಕುಮ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್, ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಅಂತನೂ ಇದೆ, ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. But patent lies with somebody else. So these are all the things that you have to think. Okay. As an engineer, you have to have bring an idea in your mind, and that idea should be patented. That's what is that, and that made them stop today. Fine.
When you come up after the break, we expect that you think of or make a group of 4 or 5. With 4 or 5, you come up with the problems that you feel that this is the problem in and around you. That
Yes.
is what we do.
That's only after the lunch session. Now,
In design thinking.
in design thinking.
In design thinking.
So the next session is the design thinking that you
Then
have.
we will tell you that how to go into depth or to, if you want to solve that problem. Come up with the problem.
Now each one row,
Try to
whichever is
identify at
sitting,
least one
you
problem.
bring your problem.
Around one problem.
How you can able to enrich that particular problem, that we will discuss. Fine. Okay, guys.
5 minutes break up ahead. 5 minutes.
So fine. Okay. Give me